All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Cynthia Calvillo. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Bergliotta.
So Dan Bergliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we're next?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Calvillo gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Big kick. Again, back into this position.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Nice punch land.
So just over 20 total strikes, wow, which have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Over and over.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time today.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got to take down the speak board.
I need you to scramble, scramble. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Lord, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Calvillo's got the full mount. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Calvillo's right back to the full mount. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting taken down is you're planting your feet.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Calvillo gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And they separate.
That powerful leg kick lands.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely, both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
So 42 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. And unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Cynthia Calvillo. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big body kick lands.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Calvillo. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lundley has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Cynthia Calvillo.
about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe.